Right, this is a question from Year 2 LYIT, Year 2 Nursing. Calculate the flow rate, drops per minute, required to administer lignocaine or whatever that is, 1 milligram per minute using 1 gram in 500 mils, and IV drip set the drop factor to 20 drops per mil. Now, first of all, see this flow rate here? I think that probably should be drop rate, right? Let's see, this pen is playing up for me here. Drop rate. Drop rate, sorry about this. Right, the drop rate, if you look in your notes, is drops per minute. Anyway, we need to figure out the drops per minute. That's what we're looking for. And we're told we need to figure out the amount of drops per minute that supply 1 milligram per minute. Right, so we're supplying 1 milligram per minute. We can write it like that. Okay, 1 milligram per minute. And we're told that we're using 1 gram. Now that's not a milligram, that's a gram. 1 gram in 500 mils. So in each of 500 mils of this stuff, there's 1 gram. There's 1 gram in 500 mils. Right? Now, 1 gram is the same as 1,000 milligrams. Right? So there's 1,000 milligrams in 500 mils. And now we have kind of units the same, right? 1,000 milligrams in 500 mils. And we're wanting to supply 1 milligram per minute. So if we divide this guy by 1,000, 1,000 milligrams divided by 1,000 gives us 1 milligram. And then we must also divide the 500 by 1,000. So we divide 500 by 1,000 and we end up with 1 milligram in 0.5, right? 0.5 mils. That's a bit untidy looking there. 0.5 mils. Right? So we'll just change our rate from 1 gram in 500 mils to 1 milligram in 0.5 mils. So what did we do? We change grams here into milligrams. So 1 gram is the same or equal to 1,000 milligrams. So we know we have 1,000 milligrams in each half a litre of this stuff. 500 mils. Right? So then we can go for 1 milligram. Divide by 1,000 here. Divide by 1,000. And we must do the same here to keep the balance. Right? Because we're getting 1,000 of this. So 1 milligram is contained in every 0.5 mils. So we know that every minute, in order to supply 1 milligram, you'd have to supply 0.5 mils. If you wanted the patient to get 1 milligram every minute, they'll have to get 0.5 mils, because 0.5 mils has 1 milligram contained in it. So that's the amount of mils per minute. And then lastly, we're told that there's 20 drops per mil. Right? So in each mil, you have to have 20 drops to make up a milliliter. There's a drop, there's a drop, there's a drop, there's a drop. We need 20 of these drops, that's 4 of them. We need 20 of them to make up 1 mil. 20 drops. Right? Now if we send in 20 drops, we'll be sending in 1 mil, but we're not sending in, we don't want 1 mil, we want half a mil, 0.5. So it's going to be 10 drops, or another way of doing it is 0.5 mils multiplied by 20 drops per mil per minute. We just leave the per minute down there, and we end up with 10 mils per minute. And that's going to be our drop rate. That is the number of, no, sorry, it's not, I'll go back there now, sorry. Right, what did I do wrong? Right, it's 0.5 mils multiplied by 20, and we end up with 10 on top. 10 what per minute? 10 drops, right? Because looking up here, 1 mil equals 20 drops, or 20 drops equals 1 mil, right? So 0.5 mil will equal half of this, 10 drops. So it's going to be 10 drops per minute. That's the drop rate required. That there is our answer, 10 drops per minute. If you have any comments or questions about that, please let me know. Ben.George@lyit.ie. Thank you.